Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine self-love strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone, because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. A couple months ago, I was on a small group meeting, and Dr. Bruce Lipton gave a talk to about 20 of us. And that's when I learned an Einstein quote. The field is the sole governing agency of the particle. And how he explained it, and I'll bring up this video later, where they captured part of his talk, is that the field, the energy field, is the consciousness, and the particle is the body. So when we have fear in our consciousness, our body reflects that in form of too much cortisol in the system. Well, what happens when you have too much cortisol in your system? You get increased rates of inflammation. Well, 90% or more of our diseases are caused by inflammation. I also learned from him, Dr. Bruce Lipton, that in that talk, that less than 1% of our diseases come from our genetics. And he also said the field is the sole governing agency of the particle, making the point that our consciousness, and I'm going to call it a soul, is what's controlling the field. So I'm going to let you think about that while we do a deeper dive into Rupert Sheldrake and his explanation of consciousness, and it's just beautiful. So we're going to hear from Rupert, then Dr. Bruce Lipton. Then I'm going to share how our heart is a vortex and how the Heart Math Institute has been studying these fields that come out of, they're saying come out of the heart. I'm going to argue that's the soul. But we're going to get into all of that science in a minute, further justifying what Rupert is saying here. I'm going to throw in what I think here. That seems to be an external locus of control. And that everything comes in and then it stays in here. It's like everything comes to the outside and goes in. Like God is in control of everybody and we're subservient to God. And we're going to get into how the heart is a vortex. Well, 400 years ago, they decided to teach that heart is a pump, even though Leonardo da Vinci his work showed vortex. Well, why pump? Like this whole mechanical, that our body's like a factory, that the heart just pumps the blood. Well, it's physiologically impossible, based on the laws of physics, for that muscle to push thick fluid through 60,000 miles of our veins. So I'm going to encourage you to think about how your worldview shapes what questions you will ask, shapes what information you will accept, shapes what you will let in and what you won't let in. And is it limiting you? Is that how reality operates? Carl Jung here, who did a ton of work on projection, that life is a projection. So I would say that Carl Jung aligns with him and I align with Carl Jung. Outside in is indoctrination. We live in a holographic universe. The heart is a vortex, like a black hole. It's creation, it's femininity. So why would we be teaching kids indoctrination? I'll leave you with that.